Bingham. Does a flag stay down? No, it doesn't. That was almighty tight. And it was going to set up an easy tapping for a disobey, but the flag is up.
That's Melbourne City, as you said, Ari trying to control possession, but the mid-block that's set up here with Hume, if there is a turnover, quick transition, and Bingham a bit unlucky there with the offside, but that's their intention today, to get him on the quick transition.
Targeting that left channel, looking to break it in between the lines. Oldfield rushing out of his goal, and it kind of holds up in the grass ever so slightly as he has to wait to collect it into his hands as he rolls it out and looking to relaunch an attack. Bayou in space in the middle, couldn't quite find him. Servan coming across. Rising highest was Addis. It flicks out to this near side for Servan. He couldn't quite get there and he runs out of real estate.
Yeah, Bayou seems to be playing a little bit deeper, more of a 10 role than pairing up with Bingham as a attacking striker. He's got a bit of free license to move around and get the ball and create those opportunities.
Oldfield. As the game setting into a relatively slow and composed tempo as it breaks nearly a chance there for Harris Rizmani, who looks to be leading the line this afternoon for the away side. Spink now as Addis uses him, loses control, and the away side really putting the pressure on early. As Varadakis looks to bring the ball back into play, he does. Servan heads it down in the park of Rizmani, ball across the face, and Shriver's having to clear with authority. But Melbourne City well and truly in control in this opening couple of minutes.
Yeah, as you mentioned, controlling the tempo. It's very interesting. Both teams have a similar passing rate. You wouldn't think, I mean, obviously Melbourne City today starting up much more with a passing game, but both teams have similar passing rates. But Melbourne City are more of a progressive run type of team, whereas Hume in their style is more progressive pass, so a little bit different in style today.
Those quick passes in the channels formed so well this season. Obviously, we all know the permutations with 3 games to go after this one. Hume needing to win and almost need to be perfect from here on in if they were to topple the Oakley Cannons. Who did have a bit of a misfire in a sense last night, dropping points in a slightly disappointing fashion. So it is there for Hume to try and catch up some ground.
Yeah, also Preston dropped some points. I mean, there's no easy games in the NPL. As you mentioned, Ari, Preston dropped some points, obviously after their big win in the Australian Cup with the Victorian teams doing so well there. But Bentley, Green Gully, all desperate teams, so all hard matches from here on in.
Vlanis on that far side doing well to step in front and win the foul. So Pavlovsky and Dimitri Vlanis on that left-hand side looking to be probably the most used side of the ground in a sense, or attacking avenue for the away side as they look to progress down that side again. Vlanis is there as Pavlovsky slightly central, running himself almost into a bit of danger, but all the way back out for Charles. As they do progress out through their centre halves, Varadakis in the middle, beautiful ball inside for Asher Files, and the ball out on the far side, all kinds of space for Vlanis to run into. Aidan Coyne having to track back and make up some ground, and he does. Plays it short for Engelhardt, has Tsukamoto centrally, ignores him, goes back for Aidan Coyne, who's been ever so reliable in a multitude of positions so far this season for the home side, as has been plenty of their kind of back four and midfield, also versatile, have the ability to capitalise on their spot in the team, regardless of where they are. Varadakis ball looking to play it all the way through for Vlanis. He does get there ahead of Aidan Coyne and gets past him brilliantly and gets a ball across the face, and the first early chance for the away side fell for Harris Rizmani. And on the second attempt, Chris Oldfield doing well to claim.
Good opportunity there, Melbourne City. Probably the first creative opportunity and really got around through the lines, and that's the kind of game they're going to play. I'm just looking at Melbourne City, the way they're set up, pretty much 3 at the back, 2 and then another 2 players and 3 up front. So a bit different setup in terms of their formation. Hume City, pretty much 2 up front, although Munir does drift as a third. You've got 3 in the midfield and 4 at the back.
Did mention is a clash of styles. Styles make fight, and is setting up to be a very interesting encounter in the first 10 or so minutes of this game. Melbourne City dominating possession, creating the first real chance down that left-hand side. And the interchange in positions and the interchange in passing really causing some issues for an out-of-confidence and out-of-form home side, as Dulce looking to break forward now after getting a